straight away, trying to come down the track. Plays that into... It's
gone straight up in the air. Brian Bennett gets...
Just try... Yeah, tries to place it down the leg side. He taken. Good catch to start with. A spot of bother. Lost one wicket. Nothing on the board.
Hazratullah Zazai walks out to the middle to replace him.
Yeah, Rahmanullah on the leg side. Good fielding that.
Making it a real solid foundation to that offside. So
to open. Oh, but they'll take the run, won't they? They want to go for the third and 3 runs taken.
Blows the face of this one slightly early. It's allowed him to come back for 3 runs.
Lost his wicket. Plays this shot, it's his favourite, but didn't get the timing. Bowler brought in. Need to work a few deliveries around.
Not quite coming off how they would have expected it. Outside edge and gone. And the bowling change from Sikandar Raza. If
that was bowled into a perfect channel. Pitch over to that wonderful channel. Just outside the off stump. Almost unplayable channel, isn't it? With the angle bowling it away over inside the power play. Straight away wicket. Now yeah, so he bowls a little fuller this time. Maybe getting a little... Yes, you stick with that line. You're already bothering the back account. And that plays into your mind until you start scoring.
Oh, he's seen him come down to get over Mzarabani.
Coming down the track. Just to negate that length that he's bowling inside the circle for another 2.
Garava, because he telegraphed.
Swung away on the onside, second Afghanistan in tatters, 33 for 4.
It pops out. And then on a second attempt, he hangs on. Advantage of the fielder up in the circle. No timing, a bit of a jab.
Real struggle for Afghanistan. Numbers in the middle, they will go back for the second as well. 22. Worried faces, captain.
I really think he can be an absolutely wall, and he can also hit a long one.
In South Africa, in ICC ODI World, 7 overs gone. Resurrection time in batting. On a milestone day, 100th match today. Cuts to the man on the boundary. Right.
Yeah, now it's the...
Waiting quick outfield. And we'll go away to the boundary for 4.
A short third. And so wide that he can't change.
The 16th over, where it becomes more
bowled well.
He's getting the ball to... And is that they expect the ball to turn a little bit more. And President.
Yes.
He's coming back for the second.
Do more of. This is poor fielding for me here, Devinder. When you the top of your screen there on the left, Msakiwa is a deep mid wicket.
And with the stumps in hand, the pacers as well as the spinners for Zimbabwe. Gives room and hammers it straight down the ground. A powerful 10 overs gone. 57 for 4.
The 6 as I welcome Darlington Matambanadzo into the comment.
Really gave himself a little bit of room to make this shot. Created some problems.
Catch.
In the taken. A timely win, beautifully bowled. It's just held back a friend.
Done, because we were just mentioning he's bowling a line outside the line of the stump. Legitimate delivery. He's held it back and he picks up his first one of this match. 5.
30 matches, over 2,000 runs. Look at that. Work to do, though.
A long time. Really set this wicket up beautifully. Slowed it up and got it.
Raz is into his third, the 2 as well. Does that change the...
He's out! You're in!
Fumble, oh, does it cost him? In the air, on the bounce. All bit of a mistake. Fortune for the batter.
Making sure that they're not taking him on for the second. And this time he's nailed it. He's gotten it.
This is a very good shot. Just a hit of that. So the misfield presents 8 runs.
Bobble into the hand. Quality just goes through periods sometimes where it's not.
And it's a wonderful venue where the atmosphere, what is the Castle Corner. Latter overs to come.
It's just going to be 1 run. But I do agree with you. I think it's probably with 4 overs to go in a match.
In the air, they'll be looking around and they decide against it.
Karim Janat here to just be 32 from 36.
Custom. And so for the first time, the run rate's improving. Just have, but there's protection out there. Is it in the gap?
We've not really allowed Afghanistan to be explosive.
There's a good fielder out there who can cover the ground quite quickly. See that current run rate just slowly, and it's really nicely bowled. 15. It's
pulled it majestically well for.
At the majority of these remaining 5 strokes like that, then 140 is definitely gettable. That would, but I think 140.
And that's something that's been worked successfully.
In Sri Lanka, in Hangzhou in 2023.
Right, for a single, so now there is a conscious effort from the batters to take Mr. Rashid and Mujib to come. Mujib can also play. Top edge, fine leg up in the circle, it's coming fine. It's gone. It's 101 for 5. Top order. Perished early, but a significant.
Now that's the problem with the short ball if you've got the fine leg.
Top edge, flies down to the boundary. 4.
Yeah, yes, it was outside the line of the off stump, but he'll certainly look.
Full toss, fine leg up in the circle, asking for trouble. Hey.
Well, I'm surprised that this wasn't called a no ball. 50 partnership, and look at that, just 34 balls.
Just with the experience of finishing the innings while setting the total. Full toss, just a single.
6.7.
Full again. Squirts the ball in.
Offside, he's just opened the face purposefully. Anyway. 59 and 37.
Gurba is going for naught. Siddiq Atal 3-20. Working through the onside, a full toss. Misfield will prompt the batter to come back. Plenty of boundaries and lovely, delicate. Be pushed into the boundary for 4. Another misfield, another boundary.
Understandable. Very difficult catch to take. Field in the last 2 or 3 overs.
Leagues around the globe in a variety of conditions. Rashid Khan to come. His bowling will be wide. Falls for it. Keeper takes the catch in the pocket, but he has already scored 44.
Another top edge in the innings this time. Zimbabwe goes very high and it's a good catch. Throwing it well. 44 and 27 for Mohammad Nabi. 137.
Gets a bouncer. Guard well outside the off stump. With a short one. It's into the very well held by the wicketkeeper Murali. But Karim Janat has been fantastic for Afghanistan over. A round of applause from everyone for fighting spirit shown overs. The Zimbabwean bowlers, fast bowlers, will be challenging given the conditions and given their strength in the bowling department.
For Zimbabwe, and at one stage they managed to.
And Karim adding 25 of 30 deliveries, but that partnership between Nabi, a tremendous recovery for Afghanistan. And it's a holiday for the kids and excellent conditions here. The sun is dropping down. To bat, they need 145 to win from 120 deliveries.
Oh, that was all praises.
Strike rate 151 against it was Bangladesh in 2020.
Yeah, open the bowling for Afghanistan. It'll be Naveenul Haq.
Ready, a bit of swing out there for him. Really. That's a slower delivery. Afghanistan so far have got it right in this power play.
To just share a few words with him, and I believe they'll be, it's okay. You can.
And it's a reverse. And he gets a boundary of the first delivery.
Any off color, does he? He's compensated for them. Look at the confidence straight away. Switch it. And put a.
Oh, this is good from Marumani. And that's come off. Just need to make sure. My impression was that it was off the pads. Yeah, there's no signal, so that's off the gloves of Marumani.
And Marumani knows one way, and that is to go hard at Mujib.
He's been picked to absolutely dominate. I don't think that's likely. Very short boundary that side of the ground.
Mujib's been 7 runs into the first 5 deliveries now.
But he's made that shot. Just shuffled a little bit further.
Not getting carried away, Bennett. Seeing that the
short, and Marumani just worked it into that
slip fielder in the slip cordon. Might just be the yet taken a wicket, but haven't given away a lot of runs. Young Zimbabwean thinking coaching staff there for the Zimbabwean camp, I believe.
That's in the air, and that's going to be caught. Yes, it is. The one who perishes.
Well, if it was not deep mid-wicket, the foot over there, and one shot too many. Azmatullah Omarzai takes it. 9-run innings come to an end.
The city end, and that's been smashed. The first bat is thank you very much.
Yeah, I believe he gets a gift. He was to put a bat onto it and plays it nicely. A wonderful looking shot. Afghanistan will want him to find his rhythm.
This time it's been pitched up. 22nd T20 international. Strike rate 126.
Yeah, variations from Mujib. This one a carom ball. That's the reason why he's among runs.
Nothing close to a disaster. Mize finds one of those pockets in that big.
Wonderful cricketer for the whole world. Wow, this is an opportunity shared by.
Brian Bennett played this shot off. Didn't get the middle of the bat, and that should have really guilty fieldsman. Zimbabwe really should be 2 down. Of pressure. At this stage, he was 8 from 13. Been a fantastic win batsman. Clever field placing, making sure that.
Good shot, takes the aggressive option.
Because a player like Rashid Khan comes.
Grit given and cut away, and cut away.
Yeah, and this is excellent from Dion Myers. By the bowler, drags it short, picks the gap, and now it's back.
Good follow-up delivery, not far away from the sun. That didn't rise as well. This time it's been Zimbabwe better here. There's a concept talking about sharing his knowledge of playing with Rashid Khan, against Rashid Khan as well. Firm acting, quick outfield. Will be able to pull it off. 10 deep square. Works 2 overs against Pakistan. 60 for 2, 40 for 2 and 50 campaign here at the Harare Sports Club.
Massive issues. Some beautiful shots.
Just like that, it's not about just short boundaries. Nice ball, but they will have to settle for a single. Fielder was around 10 yards inside the boundary ropes. And getting off to a good start, but in 2024, we've seen some unbelievable. Lets it. Sikandar Raja was talking about knowledge. It's a different challenge altogether when you play in. Good given and cast on big time. Beautiful.
The power play. We found boundary where Zimbabwe are looking at this and thinking, let's get away from the collapses.
It's through the onside, just a single.
Excellent point, Davenda. He, like I said, he's seen it. Oh,
stand to semi-finals of the World Cup. Shot fine there.
Such a luxury of talent. I think they unearthed and they're seamers now.
Also care, they make sure that they nurture them. This time he gets it over the top. Just a single after losing the first wicket early. They will have to keep experience of Naveen Ullah. Just got the match is tantalizingly poised, you have to say, given the he's thinking about breaking this partnership. Because
partnership 39 of 37. But more important, in the final 5 overs of Afghanistan innings, and within those.
Rashid Khan, it's time to take wicket in some fashion. So,
and I've been scratching my head on why he, so he can access all sides of the ground, but it hasn't quite gone.
It's well hit, so it won't reach. Third. In the end, all as well. Very on his hands so much.
Footwork here, but what he is, he's a big, tall weight, and get to that, and actually get there with a lot. And Simons, his coach, down.
Thoughts about the two between them. 47 balls. Good over. That's found the gap.
That delivery from Rashid Khan outside the line of the stumps to get that leverage.
Tries to execute that. Down to long off. Good, sensible redelivery. In the air for 1. When you go flustered, he looked like he was trying to get a boundary, a ball.
And that is across the line from Brian Bennett. He's got it into the it's a good shot.
Once, but it is the short boundary.
That's gone straight up. Might be fortunate here, and it's fallen into a gap.
Now this is a purposeful, a meaningful. Bennett is not going to stop playing that pull shot. Goes down the ground. Now, Zimbabwe just picking up the scoring rate here.
Great, above 100. And this was a bit of fortune here.
Chase. What's Bennett going to do? Out to that cow corner fielder for one. Goss is going to be out. A couple of deliveries ago, when this man comes into the attack more often.
Dion Myers is looking for turn here. And it finds the outside edge.
He goes down the ground. Skandaraza.
Much intelligent batting from Skandaraza. Internationals allow you to do. And then he's got it as straight as you like. One back.
Struck and taken.
This is such good work. Thought it was a boundary, but he's moved a long way to his right. International, who's gone for 9 for 5, 103. Catch possible. Quite a long way to go to his right. I think this is going to be out. Very good catch from.
Good buzz. Brings Ryan
for Skandaraza after getting a boundary. This wonderful catch.
Swept away and swept well for all the
times. He is a great slit nicely for a maximum.
Oh yes, this will help.
Where they are 30 of 26.
Get bowling,
It's
boys.
Zimbabwe's game to lose. The situation, it was South Africa's game to
taking that with both hands, and this particular shot really bats on it, right on the toe end. We count.
Talking about Bennett, how brilliant an hockey he's played. Important was that he can keep him out of the game. This one just doing enough. Well made 49. Zimbabwe are 117 for 4.
Let's see the wicket. There's his record.
And this is the wicket that had given the ball for Afghanistan. The ball kept just
left it and heaves in the air. No! Over.
Oh, he set it that nice. Spawning it nicely, and Ryan Burl, Rashid Khan. 10 runs to him. Zimbabwe are struggling now. 109.
Year one, Mujib will not mind that. It'll be another really good. The pressure is upon.